The wine route, an itinerary full of new sensations. It is said that the soul of the Petit Raiguer, situated in the heart of Mallorca, between the mountain range and the plain, is its wines, and that its colour is vermilion. It is also said that in the Catalan medieval language, wine was always known as vermell, vermilion, or blanc, white, but never red wine. The colour of the wines of the area that encompasses the designation of the origin of Binissalem is so varied, as are its aromas and tastes, which are constantly expanding due to the experimentation and creativity of the wine cellars. There is a whole world of shades when it comes to wine, ranging from a strawberry tint to crimson. In rosé wine, we encounter a red purplish hue with intense purples characteristics of red wine, red cherry and maroon or ruby red with a tinge of brick red in vintage wines. The most widespread local varieties in these municipalities are Manto Negro, Cayet and Moy, or Premsal Blanc. Manto Negro releases aromas of very ripe fruits, such as figs or pomegranates, with a peculiar hint of carob, which grows beside the vineyard. The Cayet variety brings on fruit aromas reminiscent of strawberries and blackberries, whereas the Premsal Blanc unfolds like the white pulp of pears and quinces, with a rather citrus and floral note, at times aniseed flavoured. Wine is a feast for the senses. The locals celebrate it in a special way during the wine harvest festivals, known as Festas del Vermell, a symbol of a collective will showing union and festivity. This is an ancient tradition recreated by the poet Llorenç Moyà, who composed some memorable rhymes.
Ni Borgonya ni Xerès, ni Porto ni altres pamplines. Sols bec dins crestall encès l'orgull reial de Robines.
In Mallorca, the culture of wine dates back to a millenary tradition imported by the Romans at the outset of our era. Preserved from these ancient times are still some stretches paved with stone that traverse the area. We encounter stones among the stocks used wisely by the ancients to preserve the coolness of the soil, as Virgil reminds us. Stone and wine, as an illustrious walker had stated, are permanence and instance, assurance and pleasure. Stones create an intimate environment, and wine is drunk in the company of friends. The stone of silence and wine that sings...
Venim de la Vermada, a posta tenim pocs jocs. Els raïms són petits i pocs, i mala nit que en passada.
The grape harvest marks the end of the productive cycle of the soil. Then, the vineyards are ready for their winter sleep. The must boils in the wine cellars. The vine shoots yield their last fragrances to the stalks before they blend in with the earth. The vineyard exerts its charm each season. It is worth taking a stroll on foot, by bicycle or by car, in search of the time kept in the wine cellars. You will find terraces with breathtaking views from which to gaze at the mountains, the vineyards, the church towers. This is a landscape beautifully arranged in rows and spaces between the vines. But on the edges, on the dry stone walls, nature takes its course. This is home to the fennel, the stone chat that watches over the vine arbor wire, the swallows that are getting ready to rise and fly away, the broken silence when dusk is on its way, by the song of the stone curlew, The path will take you to villages with small blue lights and warm wine cellars. Santa Maria, Consell, Centelles, Santa Eugenia. Explore the wine route around this area. It is a path full of new sensations.